Hi everybody, Zach's Reaction. Welcome back to the episode reaction of Fairy Tail. Today moving on to episode 59 and going on from there. Last time we continued the Nirvana arc and Nirvana itself was activated. We have Jellal back who activated Nirvana and we don't really know where his allegiances lie right now. So he's a wild card currently. We had a few battles going on. Currently we have Hot Eye versus Jura, and I love this arc, guys. One of the reasons why I love this arc is because Jura was shockingly transformed by Nirvana into a good, genuine character. And minor spoilers, I guess. I don't know if it's spoilers or not for this, but he never reverts back. Like he stays as a good character. And I love that. I love that the show did that. It was so unexpected to me, and I just can't wait to see more of him because I got a real soft spot for him. But he basically, that fight stopped and he's trying to now be friends with Jura. We left off with that. And then of course we have the big battle with Lucy versus Angel, and we learned that Angel is also Celestial Wizard. She has Zodiac spirits. We had Gemini back who did battle against Lucy spirits and basically learned that, you know, Gemini can control the keys as Lucy when it transforms into Lucy. So it was a really tough battle for Lucy, but in the end she persevered, she got it done, and with the help of Hibiki kind of like unlocking all this potential within her, it was so cool. She did this awesome, devastating attack, and I love that attack, man. It happens a few times later in the show, and I love it so much, and it's just so good, man. I can't wait to see it again, and it's awesome. And it now seems like Angel is down for the count, and we have Lucy kind of wondering, like, she don't even fully realize like what she did. So I think we're gonna pick up right there where we left off, guys. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, on this ride of Fairy Tail. It means a lot. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel for more reactions coming soon, and we do have a Patreon as well where you can help support this channel, so feel free to check it out. The link is in the description below. Thank you to those of you that have already done so, and here we go, guys, with episode 59 of Fairy Tail. Let's go. Oh, here it is again. So awesome. Man. So good. Oh, sadly, I got a comment, guys. This is our last time with this opening 5. Next video will be opening 6. I love this opening. I still at some point need to sit down and like officially rank all the openings, but I can pretty much guarantee that this is at least in my top 10. When I first watched the show, guys, I was so in love with opening 3. That song just was amazing, and nothing could beat opening 3 until I got to the next one, opening 6. And opening 6 was like a real tough contender with opening 3 as far as just like rocking out to the song. I love the song for the next one so much. So as sad as I am to see this one go, I'm very excited for the next opening too. There's so much awesome stuff happening in this arc, man, and so much stuff yet to come. It's so cool. We have Midnight, of course, somewhere out there. We learned last time, of course, Lucy just truly loves her spirits. Not that we learned that, but it got like focused on again. That she doesn't, at the risk of her own life, she wants her spirits and even other spirits to be free and be happy. And that was kind of what saved her in the end. Like Gemini was about to do this final blow and attack to her, and she kind of got to Gemini's heart and stopped the fight with that.
Where is everybody? Hibiki! Happy! Natsu, are you all right?
He's still there. Oh, she's not out yet.
I will not lose. You never stood a chance.
Man, I forgot that she's not done yet.
What's going on? It feels like all my strength was drained. And why does she look like she fought a tornado head on? I'll use the last of my power to send you to the grave! No, you missed! Filthy traitor! Hang on! Want to know what I prayed for? wanted more than anything was to vanish into the heavens like an angel, pure and white. But I keep ending up away! It's moving too fast!
Oh my gosh. So even, not even Gemini, but like even that other spirit,
Come on,
you
I
know,
know you can do it!
like Lucy got through to it, and they don't want to hurt Lucy because they understand how much she cares for all spirits, not just her own.
Where did these rapids come from? Oh, no way! You gotta be kidding me!
Oh man.
Natsu!
This is impossible. Angel has also been defeated. Mark my words, I shall avenge you all.
I'm still alive, you know.
Oh my gosh, and like this arc really has awesome villains. Like the reaction on Stace is so good. And right there we saw it, man. Like the show is telling us, like, hey, don't forget about us, you know. We have a backstory. We, you know, I care about Angel now just from that little glimpse of her as a kid. And it connects with Tower of Heaven. It's like it's just builds and builds, and it's so good.
Let's go, okay?
There is no heaven, nor does true freedom really exist.
She didn't do anything!
I wish I knew what I'm supposed to be feeling right now.
I was never truly evil to begin with, and I could no longer convince myself what I was doing was noble. Oh, yeah.
I don't see how you could ever justify what you've done.
When you've lost a loved one, you can justify anything. Wouldn't you agree? My only goal was to find my long-lost brother. To do that, I needed heaps and heaps of money. Oh, yeah. When I first saw you, all of my precious memories came crashing to the surface.
Let me guess, I bear a striking resemblance to this long-lost brother of yours.
Quite honestly, you look like a potato my brother and I once split together.
Don't tell me that!
Onward! Let's stop Brain and his minions together! For love! Oh, yeah!
Sure.
Oh my god.
Having trouble.
It's like my magic has no effect on you, but I have to keep trying. You're going down! You've got to be kidding me! Ah! No. Why couldn't I hit you?
Two down. These guys are so pitiful. Come on, this is the best they've got?
I'm a coward. I left Lucy and the others, instead of staying to fight with them.
You know as well as I do that if you had stayed, you would only be in the way.
See, I shouldn't have come.
Don't you dare say that! Remember, if you hadn't been here, they would have lost Erza.
Yeah. But the Orashion says found Nirvana because of me.
Is it really all that bad, child? I sense part of you is glad to see that Jellal fellow again, though I'm not sure why. If he's so important, why have you never told me about him?
It's nothing personal. It just never came up. I met him 7 years ago.
7?
Not long after the Sky Dragon Grandina disappeared. He found me scared, alone, and wandering aimlessly. Grandina! Where'd you go? Please come back!
Why are you crying?
She left me!
was on his own too when he asked if I wanted to join him on his journey. We traveled together from that day forward. We didn't know where we were going, but I don't think we really cared.
I normally don't like rainy days, but for some reason this doesn't bother me at all. Hungry?
Wow, how are you able to find so much food?
Don't worry about it. You ready to chow down?
I remember thinking, guys, when I first saw this, I was curious, like, was this Jellal or was this Mystigan? And I don't remember that answer. I don't know for sure right now if it's actually Jellal or if it's meant to be the other one that we don't know anything about yet.
It's way better.
The staff makes me feel like it was Mystigan.
Which way do you think we should go?
I don't know. There's tons of places we could go.
I'm fine going anywhere as long as it's with you.
Sounds good to me.
Then, one day, he started acting strange.
Anima!
What? What'd you say? But why? I want to stay with you!
You can't. It's too dangerous, alright?
Did I do something wrong? I'll fix it. Please, Jellal, don't leave me.
There's a guild across the forest where you'll be safe. We'll stop there, but then we'll have to part ways.
No!
Wendy, come on.
When we got beyond the forest, he left me with the Cait Shelter Guild. I've been there ever since.
So, what happened to him after you parted ways?
That was the last time I ever saw him, but I did hear rumors now and then. First, people said there was a council member who looked like him, and the most recent ones were all about how he was doing these incredibly evil deeds. So silly. He'd never think about doing such horrible things. I wonder, do you think he remembers me anymore?
She survived? Impossible. Why wasn't I able to sense her approaching? I can't let her take Jellal down before Nirvana is fully activated.
Jellal.
Erza.
Now, tell me, how did you end up here?
I can't answer that. Erza. Who is that? I have no memory, and yet I remember that name. I don't know who I am, or where I came from. Can you tell me? Do you know?
The plot
thickens.
thickens.
Please tell me who Erza is. Please, if you know, you have to tell me.
You're kidding me. His memory's been wiped clean?
Oh, Jellal.
So heartbreaking for her.
Jellal!
Stay back!
All right, then you come to me. I'm the person you're looking for. I am Erza. And you are Jellal. There was a time when we were close friends.
We were?
Yes. But that was before you became deranged, desecrated the dead, hurt my friends, destroyed the Magic Council, and killed Simon. If you try, if you even dare forget the pain you've caused, I'll take my sword to your heart and engrave it there! Now come to me! Face your atonement!
I did that? To my comrades? What have I done? Please, no. Tell me it's not true. Tell me. How can I make amends?
Is this the same Jellal?
Man, like, I don't think I talk enough about Jellal.
Question 2.
Hey, there we go.
I thought garments from the celestial world would suit you. As for who changed you, that would be me.
Virgo?
Okay.
And they match. How lovely.
Provided Sir Natsu with a matching set.
Totally not necessary.
I'm wasting time here. Where's that weird
But yeah,
light
anyway,
thingy?
guys, Jellal is so good, so awesome, so much depth to his story and his character.
But it looks different.
Layers upon layers of just
Yes, the light changed
story, and
from
it's
light
so
while the
good.
two
All
were
of it is so
unconscious.
good. We're getting another layer of that right now.
Thanks a lot for saving my butt back there, Lucy.
Yeah, sure, don't mention it.
She loves you.
Don't call me that stupid cat again!
Speaking of which, where is Happy?
I haven't seen him. I'm happy I could serve you, Princess. Until next time.
Wait! That's right. I didn't summon her. She must have crossed over using her own power. Does that mean I used up all of mine? Sherry! I'm glad you're all right, but did you have to scare me?
Hey, I know you. Weren't you on Big Tuna Island? Whatever
Big
happened to that
Tuna
dog and the dude with the eyebrows?
Luna Island, and you've seen her since then.
It's all your fault. You
Oh my
fairy
God.
tale members are to blame.
Excuse me?
I've had enough.
Gray's not out yet. Here we go.
Is she okay?
I swear on my life I'll avenge him!
Avenge me for what exactly?
Yeah, there he is.
I would have thought you had more faith in me than that.
Is it really you?
Of course, he's a whole lot tougher than he looks. It was closer than I'd care to admit. Even after I
So
pushed the
happy
distance
that he's
between
alive.
us and the bomb, I spent everything I had keeping the blast at bay. It took me a while to recover.
Sounds like you had as rough a time as we did.
Saved Racer
Wow,
2.
Natsu.
Look at that.
Where'd you find that getup?
Why, you jealous?
I seriously doubt that's the case. Oh my love.
Whoa, what's that?
We're running out of time.
It appears that the black has vanished from the pillar.
I wonder if that's a good or bad sign.
Please, wake up! Hibiki! We've got to help the others!
Be safe, you guys. I swear I'll be there soon.
If you've lost your memory, that would explain why I couldn't hear your thoughts. But now I've got a whole slew of questions for you to answer.
I should have known we were being watched.
I'd like to know how you found Nirvana. But even more than that, I want to know how you broke its seal.
While I was unconscious, I heard a voice. I must have Nirvana, it would say. It's strange, but when I woke up, I knew precisely where to find it. Somehow I could also sense how incredibly dangerous and powerful it is. And so, I decided to break Nirvana's seal, to obliterate it.
How do you intend to destroy something like that?
I've rigged this monstrosity with a self-destruction circle. It's only a matter of time before Nirvana crushes itself.
Tell me how to disarm it or I'll beat it out of you!
Erza. Whenever I hear that name, a calmness washes over me. Cheerfulness, kindness, fierce, unwavering loyalty. I have no doubt you'll continue to despise me. Believe me, I don't blame you. I would probably feel the same. If I am truly your friend, then I can't allow that hatred to keep robbing you of your freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm sorry you suffered because of me. I'll do everything I can to make it right.
You didn't.
Be free, Erza, from your hatred. Escape your past. I will take your pain and your sadness. All of it. They cannot shackle you.
I can't believe he's gonna go through with it. He's seriously gonna sacrifice himself.
Farewell, Erza.
Oh my god. Oh, I got so like worked up and caught up in that moment. Like Jellal and Erza's story, man, is like it transcends like so much, and it's one for the ages, man. That their story. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go right to the next one. Here we go, man.
Deep within the Worthwood Sea, Erza and Jellal were once again reunited. However, Jallal's memory had been wiped clean. He had no knowledge of his own dark past.
All right, guys, this is episode 60. And, like, I can't imagine how tough this would be for Erza.
To prevent an even darker future, and to free Erza from the burden she carried, Jellal drew a magic circle designed to destroy Nirvana and himself with it.
You know, it's no surprise that she
Erza
loves him.
Has other ideas.
Don't do this!
But he's caused her so much hatred and pain, and just he's been so bad in the Tower of Heaven and everything prior growing up.
If he goes, he's taken the only way to shut down that self-destruction circle with him.
Now suddenly have him say everything about how regretful he is, how sorry he is, like to give his life like this.
It means nothing if you die now, ignorant of what you've done. Own your guilt.
Oh, both eyes are crying. It's that powerful. Oh my god. March of Destruction. Let's go.
Erza, don't cry. There's no reason to. You're a good person.
Jellal, you have to pull yourself together.
What could be the meaning of all
Like
this
they don't
foolishness?
draw attention to it, but like they focus on her eye, the one that doesn't cry, showing that it does just tells me that it's like that powerful of an emotion that she's feeling.
We've gone through all this trouble to bring about Nirvana, and this idiot is trying to destroy it.
I once worked at the Bureau of Magical Development. During my tenure there, I produced hundreds of spells, including those designed to bring destruction, such as this one. I still hold that knowledge to this very day. In fact, I was the one who taught you how to use them. Or have you forgotten, Jellal? This spot should suffice. Focus your mind, your energy. Visualize the destruction you wish to see as a clear crystalline pattern and then make it so.
Yeah, I know that.
Jeez.
And this after a single lesson? Your skill is outstanding.
I need to take it further, to a level of destruction that eliminates every trace of existence.
This boy. So it seems he's placed himself under one as well. He intends to take the disarm code with him to the grave, does he?
I don't think he's gonna be traveling down memory lane with you, Brain. Sorry, but it looks like that ether nano wiped it all out.
Is that so? How comical. I know how to nullify this magic circle, quite simply.
No!
You can?
Whoa!
You tried your best, Jellal. But now Nirvana is finally under my control!
We'll see about that!
Nirvana! Arise!
Erza!
Reveal your true face!
No! Jellal!
Erza!
I think it's getting worse. Quickly, child. Let's get to safety.
No, it can't be. It's changed. I'm afraid that you may be right. It's entering the final stage. Nirvana's resurrection! Man!
What the heck is that?
So our mission was a failure.
No way!
And once again, Erza is right in the middle of it.
Seriously?
You cowards! You'll never leave a man behind!
Carla! Don't worry, I've got you. Thanks. Look over there! What is it? Could that be Nirvana?
I remember the shape, like the arm, like almost like a little spider bug kind of thing. Like, I forgot there was a city on top of it though.
The legendary reversal magic Nirvana. Those nearsighted guilds will cling to their piety, their fellowship and trust.
Like the whole lore of the how this was all started with Nirvana, and like I'm very fuzzy on that.
Erza. I failed. I wasn't able to put a stop to Nirvana. Now, the world is doomed.
No, there's always hope. Look there.
Charging right in.
All right, Fairy Tale. If anybody can do it, it's you.
Hey, Carla, we should go up there too and try to help him out. Agreed.
Let's lend them a hand. You should start by taking mine. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Helping out a fellow man in need. This is brotherly love. Oh yeah!
You see, as long as we draw breath into our lungs, we shall keep hope alive inside our hearts.
So what's the deal with you guys matching outfits?
Now is not the time!
And that hope will guide you throughout your life. So live.
I will. Now let's go.
Yes.
So good, man. Oh my gosh. So good.
Man.
Oh my god.
What a revolting development. Where did those juvenile, snot-nosed punks run off to? For that matter, where am I? This is no way to treat a man!
Oh, jeez.
You gotta be kidding me! Come on!
What's with you? You can't start getting sick right now.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Just try.
This thing's moving from one place to another.
It may be moving, but it's not like it's a vehicle. Don't think of it that way.
Yeah, you're right.
Just think of it like a giant octopus. Being on the back of an animal doesn't bother you, does it?
An octopus in the woods is all kinds of wrong.
Don't sweat the weird details.
You're right. I just gotta get my mind at ease.
Watch out!
You idiot! Stay alert, man!
I know what I'm doing. This is a piece of cake.
Natsu!
Good work, pal.
Aye, sir! Great timing! Awesome catch!
Stupid hothead nearly gave me a heart attack.
Feels pretty amazing to ride the wind like this, don't you think?
Take it all the way to the top, guys. We're gonna head through there and check out what things are like on the inside.
Right.
Aye, sir!
Oh, weird.
Yeah. It looks like some kind of creepy old city.
I don't understand. That smell. I can smell him.
A city that's been long dead brought back to life. Cubelios. Don't you think that's amazing?
Behold, Cobra. Look at the world that now spreads out beneath our feet. An entire city, unshackled from time and the earth itself. This is Nirvana's true form. And from this seat of power, I can move this city to anywhere I see fit.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm sure you got somewhere in mind. So where are we going?
I know exactly what our first target shall be. A certain guild hall.
So we're starting with a bang, are we?
It shall be the first of many lights to be extinguished. Nirvana! Begin your march now! Transform my darkness into light!
I'm putting the brakes on this thing! Fire Dragon!
Stop this flaming idiot at once, Cobra!
I hear you. Cubelio!
Nice save. Thanks, pal. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That isn't right! Everyone knows snakes aren't supposed to fly!
What's the deal? I thought vehicles made you motion sick or something, so you should be puking your guts out right now.
Happy's at a vehicle, he's my friend!
You tell him not to!
I'm gonna stop this oversized piece of junk.
You're gonna need the devil's luck to do that, because there's no way you're gonna get near Brain.
Brain? Is that guy the one driving this thing?
Bring it on, Fire Dragon Slayer.
You got it! I'm coming right for you, buddy! Psych! Straight for the brain! Well, that certainly didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
It's like he knew what we were gonna do!
I can hear your movements before you make them.
Say what?
I'm sorry that was so hard. I wish I could help out more.
It's no matter, child. We're here. And in one piece, mostly. But now that we've arrived, exactly what is it you plan to do? You're trying to find Jellal up here, aren't you?
I'm not!
Truthfully.
Well, in a way, I guess I am, sort of. But this thing does have to be stopped. So, now that I'm here, maybe there's something I can do to make that happen. Is something the matter?
I don't know. I could be wrong. Please don't tell me it's going where I think it is.
What do you mean? Where do you think it's going?
If it continues to travel in the same course it is now, then very soon, it'll trample right over the home of the Cait Shelter Guild.
Oh man. And like that right there was like, what? Like it was very shocking to me when I first saw this because like you automatically think they're talking about Fairy Tale when they say we have a guild to visit. And now that they want to go to Cait Shelter, it's like we don't know anything about that guild. We know Wendy's from there, Carla's from there, that's it.
So, are you ready? It's time to give these guys a beatdown and stop this hunk of junk in its tracks.
So there's more to the story with Cait Shelter, with Brain, with everything like that. Like, so excited to get back into that. It's gonna be good.
Let's get this fight started.
You got it! I'm all fired up now!
Oh man, next time we are going to have Cobra versus Jellal, an all-out fight. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. Oh gosh, man. Like I love this arc so much. Like there's so many little reasons. Like in addition to like characters returning, new characters introduced that stick with the show, awesome villains. Wendy, you know, like so much great things happen in this arc, and then you have on top of it the power of Nirvana, turning good guys bad, bad guys good. Like that whole concept is just so intriguing to me. It's so cool, and the way they did that with Hot Eye, I love. I keep saying that, and I'm probably going to say it a bunch more times, guys. But now we have Jellal's story on top of all this. Everything horrible he did with the Tower of Heaven is in the back of our minds, and now he's done a total 180. He doesn't have his memories. He's a good guy now, and it's like now you're left wondering like, well, we don't want him to suffer, we don't want him to, you know, have the fate that we originally wanted him to have in Tower of Heaven, because now he's good, now he's helpful, and Erza loves him. It's so clear, so evident, and just like, man, they're gonna work together. Like I loved her whole speech to him of like talking him out of just ending his life, you know, like working together, living this out. Like it was so good. And now we have him on the board to like, you know, make a difference. I love his backstory with Wendy. I do feel like it was Jellal, not Mystigan. I don't know for sure though. I might be a little fuzzy on that.
How come that snake gets to have wings and fly around like me? Can I sue for copyright infringement?
I don't know. Do I look like a lawyer to you?
Okay, fine, then just speed it up. Teach it a lesson for copying me.
What about Carla? She's totally copying you too, man.
Yeah, maybe. But it's cute when she does it.
Next time, super aerial battle, Natsu.
Oh yeah, Natsu versus Cobra. Look at that.
Snake is totally cool though, and it has poison.
Well, I got tons of fish.
So what? How is that cool?
Oh my gosh, man, so good. I have some questions about Cobra, and I guess a little bit about Wendy. I'm going to save it till they actually do a reveal or some extra moments. I'll wait on that. If you know what I'm thinking of, like it has to do with motion sickness, that's all I'll say. I have some questions, and I'll save it for some more reveals. And I don't know for sure if we're going to get an answer until Wendy and Jellal meet face to face, and Jellal, like, he wasn't like fully awake yet when he first, got out of his coma. Like, he just kind of like was silently blasting Natsu, blasting Brain, and left. Like, he never really like looked or like interacted with Wendy very much, if at all. So I think once they meet and are actually able to speak, I think that's when we'll get confirmation whether it is actually Jellal or if it happens to be Misty again. I honestly can't remember who it is. Like, I feel like it's Jellal, but I'm also like at the same time I'm like, well, wait, he's in Tower of Heaven right now. He's causing all these problems over there at this time in the timeline, basically. But then also, we saw him with Brain outside of Tower of Heaven, like practicing his spells and all this kind of stuff too. So we don't know for sure the full extent of what Jellal was doing at the Tower of Heaven or outside of the Tower of Heaven in between the moments that we've currently seen so far in the show. So that whole story, I feel like, is still coming and has more to be explained. Everything with Brain and Cait Shelter and all that, like, that's coming, and I'm very excited to visit that because I'm super fuzzy on his background and his history and his story with Brain. So it's gonna be good, man, and I'm so excited. If you haven't already, guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes and this reaction. I always love to chat with you guys about it. Until then, we'll be back every Friday for more reactions of fairy tales. So thanks again for watching. Have a great one, and we'll see you next time.